Hello everyone, myself Halinde says. Today I am going to discuss related to basic human rights. In that, our today's topic is related to that society. Now let us see about that society one by one. This is the social structure related to that society. Under that, the social structure is a framework consisting of the social institution, that is a political, educational, religion. These three factors are involved in that social structure. Along with that social structure, the social practices are also came into picture. The roles and the status and the social groups, that is a primary and the secondary, will be involved in that social structure. Along with that, it establishes a society and applies the limits on behavior. Like this, its behavior is also goes on changes. Then it refers as the way in which the society is organized. Along with that, it is a collection of the people and the relation in a specific geographical area. This is the social structure related to our society. Society is the central, or the society is the head of our whole structure. That society is divided into three categorization. First one is a social institution, second one is a structure and the role, third one is related to social group. Under that, social institution is again categorized into two parts. First one is a traditional, second one is a emergent. Under that traditional, family plays an important role along with the religion, education, government and economy. These are the sector related to that traditional institution. And emergent institution, the sports, mass media, science, medicine and military. These are the factors came under the title of emergent under the social institution. Then second part related to society structure is social group. That social group is again further divided into two categorization. First one is a primary group and second one is a secondary group. Under that, family member, close friends and peers are came into picture related to that primary group. And for the secondary group, schools, churches, corporations, corporations, sectors, these are the came under the secondary groups. Thus the social group can be divided into two categorization. First one is a primary group and second one is a secondary group. And for the status and the rules, the ascribed status and achieved status are came into picture. That ascribed status can be again further divided into race, ethnicity, age, gender, class. And achieved status will become under the title of occupations, education, income level. Thus, the society can be divided into three categorization as social institution, social group, and status, and this is the achieved status related to occupation, education, and income level. Now, third state is related to social institution. Under that social institution are the mechanism or the patterns of the social order focused on the meeting, that is a social needs, such as the government, economy, education, family, healthcare, and the religion. These are the things are involved in that social institution. The social institution is related to the government, economy, education, and the family, healthcare, religion. Religion. That means these are the sectors are very important related to that social institution title. Next part is related to primary institution. Under that primary institution, the five traditional institutions like family, government, state, economy, education, and the religion are considered as a primary institution. Under that primary institution, these five categorizations can be divided. First one is related to family, second one is related to economics, third one is related to religion, fourth one is related to education, fifth one is related to state. Thus, here I have shown that social institution structure related to that family, education, religion, economics, and the government. Thus, the primary institutional level can be divided into these five categorization. Then next is related to social institution structure. That social institution structure again can be divided into four categories, that is a family, religion, economics, and education. First of all, we are going to study related to that secondary institution of the family. Under that secondary institution of the family, these are can be categorized into five categorization. First one is a monogram, marriage, divorce, and polygamy. These are the five sectors related to that secondary institution of family. Then next is the secondary institution of religion. Under that also the five categorization is also involved. First one is a church, second one is a temple, third one is a mosque, fourth one is a totem, and fifth one is a taboo. Like this is a categorization under that title. Then third one is related to secondary institution of economics. Under that secondary institution of economics, property came into picture. Then next is a trading, third one is related to credit, and fourth one is related to banking. This is the third secondary institution characteristics. Then fourth one is related to interest group, then parity system, then democracy. This is related to secondary institution of that state. Then next is secondary institution of education. Under that the school, college and university came into picture. Thus the social institution structure can be divided into 5 categories. First one is a family, second one is a religion, third one is a economics, fourth one is a state, and fifth one is a education. Along with these are the different sectors involved in that social institutions. Then role and the status related to that roles of the status, how that status is defined, or how we are going to differentiating or categorizing that status. Just see what is the definition of status. A status is a socially defined position in society characterized by a certain expectation, rights and duties. Like this, that status is divided. Along with that status, the ascribed status is involved. Under that ascribed status, the social position based on attributes over which the individual has the little or no control, such as race, ethnicity, age and gender. These things are involved in that status. Along with that status, the religion, heredity, ethnicity and the gender came into picture related to that ascribed status. Next parameter is related to achieved status. That under that achieved status, the social position that is a person assumes a result of the personal choice, merit or direct efforts. That means how that person is taking efforts and achieving these things. This is the achieved status. That achieved status, under that achieved status, here I have given some examples related to that. A position that is earned or chosen through efforts and or ability. Under that spouse, then parent, this is the spouse. Then this is the parent's occupation, that is a teacher is a occupation which is a achieved status. And fourth one is a coach. Coach is a coaching to the students. This is one of the achieved status of that particular member. That means a ascribed status came from that race, ethnicity, age and gender, but achieved status came according to their choice, merit and the personal efforts. Then next, along with that roles, what is the meaning of that roles? A set of a behavior expectation associated with a given status learned in the socialization. This is the definition of that roles. That means role, what is the things we are going to play, that is nothing but role. For example, I have the status of the student and my role is to learn. That means my status is I am student and my role is to learn something from our teachers. This is an example of that role. Then role set. What is the meaning of that role set? Role set is all the behavior associated with the particular status. This is nothing but the role set. In that role set, for example, a college professor role, a teaching, researching services, etc. is the role of that college professor. Then role expectation. What is the meaning of that role expectation? The behavior which is expected, this is the role expectation. Under that role expectation, the role performance is a very important thing. Under that, the actual behavior of the person is measured by using that role performance. Then role making. Under that role making, the negotiations between the role players will be done over that role making. So I know I was expected to do the task in last week, but I didn't perform the task until the last night. So now I better try to negotiate my role with my professor today. This is my role and this is my status. This is one of the example related to our today's session. Like this, we have studied by using this slide related to role definition, role set, role expectation, role performance and role making. And by using these categorization, I have concluded one example from my side. It is a, so I knew I was expected to do the task in a last week, but I didn't perform the task until the last night. So now I better try to negotiate my role with my professor today. Then problems in the roles and the status. Role conflict. It is a problem related to that role. A role conflict is when a person is expected to fulfill the duties of the two contradictory position. That means, so whenever the person are playing two contradictory position role, then it is a getting conflict to that particular person to play that role. Then role conflict related to, just see here I have taken one example related to role conflict. More than one status, that is a student status, and here is a brother is a attend birthday party of the sibling and student of a exam tomorrow. What is the role played by that student and what is the role played by brother? Just see over here, the role conflict is related to occurs when the demands or the expectation associated with the two or more status are incompatible. That means both the status are incompatible with each other, but we want to play that role, that is to attend the party and to study for tomorrow's example. That then example is a fulfilled. Just see here, in case of a person in a both the dad and coach, as the father he want to see his son participating in the baseball game, no matter how good or bad his skills are. As a coach, he has to do what the best of them. This means he must put in a player that are talented and will help the team win the game. Like this, he have to choose what is the role played by the first, whether he is attending that birthday party or whether it is he is going to preparing that exam. This is the problems in the role of the status. That is the role strain is one of the important problem which is occurred in that problem in the role status. In that it occurs when incompatible role demands are developed within a single status. In that you, that means I am present over here, I am the student, then I want to do two things, that is do well, not make other look bad. These are the two things are compatible with each other, then the role strain is occurred. Thus this role strain is nothing but it occurs when incompatible role demand are developed within the single status. Like this, that incompatible status is developed within this. Example is related to this is a role strain occurs when a person has difficulty meeting in the responsibilities of the particular role in his or her life. If where you are reading this right now at a time when you are having the trouble keeping up with the expectation on you as a student, learning all you need to learn, keeping on top of work involved. This means you are experiencing the strain on your roles as the students. That means this is the role strain occurred in incompatible role demand are developed within the single status. Then this is the problems related to that role and status. The next is the social groups. Social groups is also important parameter related to that society. Under that social groups parameter, just see a social group consists of two or more people who interact frequently and share a common identity and a feeling of interdependence. That means there is no any dependency in between each other. That means these two things or these two factors are interdependent with each other. Like this, here is the categorization of primary versus secondary groups. Just see over here, it is a primary group and it is a secondary group. Under that, size is involved. Here the size, small in a size and area, usually defined an area like family, study group, etc. And for the secondary, it is a widespread in a size as well as area. Then second factor is related to type of cooperation. Under that, primary sector is direct intimate bonding, and for the secondary, indirect to achieve only the group objective and no personal bonding is present over that secondary group. The third factor is related to kind of structure. Under that kind of structure, based on informal structure, no detailed rules are drafted and members work spontaneously in adjustment with each other. For the secondary group, just see over here, regulated by the set of a formal rules. A formal authority is set up with designed powers and clear-cut division of the labor among its member. Then next, fourth one is related to that relationship. Under that relationship, the person is related to that direct, personal, intimate. These are the things are involved in that relationship. And for the secondary group, indirect, not face to face, and the formal factor is involved in that secondary group. Indirect, not face to face, and formal, these are the things involved in that secondary group. Then next is related to family members, and the close friends are also involved in that social groups are also. And next one is a school, church, template, corporations are also involved in that group also. Then summary related to this is a social structure consists of relatively stable patterns of the social interaction that characterizes a human social life. Also, it is a within the context of the social structure that help the people to enact the cultural. Next is the status are the key components from which the larger unit of the social structure are constructed. The summary related to what we are seeing. Then status may be ascribed or achieved. Ascribed, that means it is coming from birthplace or whatever the things, and achieved status, that means achieved one. That means by using our we have achieved by using our task, like this. The roles are the dynamic aspect of the status. We occupy a status but play a role accordingly. The role strength and the role conflict can result when the people play several roles at the same time. The social groups consist of the several people who regularly interact and feel sense of the solidarity or the common identity. Then primary group provides the Wortham and the intimacy, while the secondary groups are the important for accomplishment of the specific objective. These are the summary categorization related to our today's whatever the topics we are discussing over here, just we have summarized over here. Then next is does the society influences one's behavior? Yes. Then by using our rest of all the PPTs up to this point, one question is arises in my mind is does the society influences one's behavior? Yes, we are social being, and thus our choices are made in the context of the social connections, the personal relationship, and the physical environments, all of which will have been inflected by other people. Just yes, it is a very true. Then the sociological theories of the human development. Under that sociological theories of the human development, just see the sociologists focus on the sociological prescriptive in understanding how the people develop an answer awareness of self and about our culture. Under that, from a sociological prescriptive, we cannot form a self or the personal identity without the intense social contact with other. Like this is a self concept. In that self concept, this sense of the self concepts is not present at the birth. It arises in a process of the social experiences. Here, what is the self concept? Just see here. First, here it is a cat present, but what we are, that we know very well from other people. This is an example of this. Then self-concept is composed of the four components, that is the physical self, that is I am short, the active self, that is I am good at scorer, the social self, that is I am nice to other, then the psychological self, that is I believe in the world peace. Like this, the self concept is related to that physical, active, social, psychological. There is some categorization I have given related to that self concept. The next is a sociological theories of the human development. Under that, self identity is a very important thing. What is the self identity? Whether the self identity is related to self identity came from that education, self identity came from that religion, self identity came from that male, self identity came from the female, self identity came from that house, and self identity came from that parents. What is my self identity? It is a very very important thing. That self identity is our prescription about what kind of a person we are. As we have seen, socially isolated children do not have the typical self identity because they have no experience of humanities. Our interpretation and evaluation of language, symbol and interactions with other is the central to our social constitutions of our identity, and that will be define our self identity. The next is related to social constructivism. Social constructivism, under that social constructivism, it is a team applied to the theories that enhances the social created nature of the social life. There are two symbolic theorists will have a look at are Cluley and Mann. Just see over here, this is the social constructivism. This is the same person, but it is having some different looks. Like this, the social constructivism is a created. Then looking the glass self. The Charles Horton Clory is believed that a person internalizes or anticipates the attitude of the other towards him or her and responds or reacts to the other attitude. Just see over here, this theory is called as to looking the glass self. Just see here, we imagine how we appear to the other people by observing in a glass. We imagine how the other people judge the appearance that we think we present. Like this, we are presenting for our side. And third glimpses shows us that if we think the evaluation is the favorable, our self concept is enhanced. Then this is related to if we think the evaluation is unfavorable, our self concept is diminished. Thus, the theory is called as a looking glass self. Under that, first is related to we imagine how we look to the other person. Then second is we imagine the other person reaction to our appearance. Then third is related to in response we have some feeling such as the period or shape. This is related to looking the glasses itself. Then next is a role taking. The George Herbert made it is a linked role taking theory onto the Cluley's self concept theory. Under that, the role taking is the process by which a person mentally assumes a role of someone in order to understand the world from that person's point of view. This is the role taking. Under that, the children are the born without a sense of the selves. Then second thing is as a baby turns into the children, they learn the role plays through these games. Then third factor is related to the child is a socialized through interaction with the peers and the adults, especially within the family unit. Then this factor is related to as the children enter the school, they cannot only choose their own roles but anticipate and respond to the role or others. Then this factor is related to though the role plays constantly, the children develop a sense of self, both a public and a private self. Along with that, the well socialized person with the developed sense of the self can choose what role to play, answers with aspect of the self to project. Just see over here, this is the role taking important parameter related to our role taking factor. Then next is related to Matt's 3 stages of the self development. First one is a proprietary stages, that is a birth to age of 3. Then next is the interaction lacking. Interaction lacking related to that Interaction lack means the child large immediate people. The children are preparing for the role of the talking. Then play stage, that is the age of 3 to 5. The children learn to use the language and the other symbols, enabling them to pretend to take on role of people. Then game stage, being age 5, understand own special position and the position of the others. This is the Maddie's 3 stages of the self development. Thus the child is developed by using stage one by one. Then next is the type of influences. Influences are first categorized into two steps. First it is a united, that is UNESCO emergencies, and intended, that is a power. These are the two influences related to that type of influences. Along with that, power influences is again categorized into 4 categorization. First one is a force, then second one is a manipulation, third one is a persuasions, and fourth one is a authority. Like this, the coercive, then induced, then legitimate, then fourth one is a competent, and fifth one is related to that personal. These are the 5 influences related to this influences categorization. Along with that, intended influences, along with the power just shown over here. Power is the capacity of a intentionally influences of other. Along with it, forms of power. Forms of the power, it is a force. First form of the power is the force. Just see, a person is a forcing with the another persons. They treating a human as an object. Just see here, he is treating that this human as an objective. Then next one is a manipulation. Any deliberate attempt to influence or initiate a desired response from the other person. Just see here, it is in one of the type of manipulation. Then third one is a persuasions. It occurs whenever someone agree with someone else's argument or apples after evaluating them independently in the light of his or her own interest. Just see here. Then next is the influences, intended influences power. Under that forms of power, first one is the authority. It is a successful ordering or forbidding. It is a relationship of the commanded and the obediences. There are 5 types of authority based on the motivation for obeying. First one is a coercion, that is a punishment, threats of force. Then second one is a induced. It is related to rewards such as a money. Third one is related to legitimate. This is rights to command, obligations to obey. Then fourth one is related to competent. It is based on the perceived expertise. Then fifth one is related to personal. It is based on desire to please. This is all about related to that social activities, social awareness related to that society. What is our roles? What is the how the status is defined like this related to all those things. Okay, thank you.